My friends, Running Kimono here. So today's video a little different. We're going to be talking about Dollar General clearance event dates. This is a question I get asked a lot in the DMs, in the comments. When is the next clearance event? For those of you that know, clearance event is a little bit of magic, your Christmas and birthday wrapped up together in one event where you can get meat and potato coupon items at a very rock bottom price over at the Dollar General. And for those of you who are just like not sure about this, they basically have this sale estimated 4 times a year, and it's certain weekends throughout the year, and they spread it out. It's not weekend after weekend, where the merchandise is 50% off in the clearance section or POG, which is the planogram. It's a tagged item, and it always fluctuates what is and what is not included. And with digital coupons, or if you might have a couple papers, you can get a basket like this. I think I paid $3.57, not including tax. This is meat and potato stuff. At another store, this is the last one that they had in June. And this basket, including some pull-ups for $2.84, using apps, digital coupons, whatever you could throw against the wall, you can get a whole cart of stuff for very little. And for the longest time, I only did this with like 2 store cards, and I was still able to get a whole lot. And it's just, if you are in the know and you have the digital coupons lined up perfectly with this, there's a lot of magic to it. So before we talk about the very specific dates, because I've done my homework this morning, a little piece of homework is to go to the clearance section at your Dollar General and look around the clearance section, what's new and what isn't. This is an older photo from June, so please don't come for me with those Jack Links, graceful deals. I know that was a penny. It's probably not there anymore. This is an older photo, but you're looking for a store. This is just an example photo. You're looking for a store like this where there's a lot of clearance. And I live out in the country, and the more deeper you go in the country, like people do, I guess they're allergic to saving money because there's a lot of stuff. Even this one store, I was kind of like, what? That is all clearance tides, and they were just there. Nobody bought them. They were not pulled into the clearance section. I'm guessing like a smaller amount of staff. They just don't stage things properly, or they just leave it in plain sight. But those are $8 and some change. On a clearance weekend, they'll be $4. Pairing it with a digital coupon, yes. What I'm seeing a lot right now in the clearance section, like new photos, is specifically vitamins and supplements. Holy moly. So if you see digital coupons for either of those items, load them right away, because something's happening with all their vitamins and supplements. Will Dollar General be carrying less? I do not know, but it's like nice supplements, and there's a lot. So yeah, that's going to be one big thing for the next clearance event. Let's talk about the dates. So typically the Dollar General will host 4 of these for a calendar year. So we're in this 2022. We've already had 3. We had one in January, which was the 29th to the 30th. We had one in March, which was the 4th to the 6th. And we had one in June, which was the 10th to the 12th. My guess, and this is just a guess right now because I don't have the memo yet, and we have to wait for that specific memo to drop, it will be Columbus Day weekend, which is the 7th to the 9th. Columbus Day is celebrated the Monday following, the 10th. But that weekend is my guess. I have looked at the dates for the last 2-3 years, and these are typically how the dates follow. There was an exception in 2020, the year of the pandemic, and they had closed down like stores where they didn't want people shopping. Dollar General was still open, but that year was the Wildcard. The Wildcard year, the last time they did this, where they had a sale, it was August the 21st to the 23rd, but we haven't seen that in 2 years. This is predicated on stock. If the store just has a huge amount of stuff, sometimes independent stores will have a clearance event too, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But the overall, like coast to coast clearance events, they're typically for, my specific guess is that it will be October 7th to 9th for the next one. I don't believe there will be a wild card, but if I'm wrong, I'll just have to wait for that memo to drop. And the memo is absolutely critical. It has all of the really good information about the sale, what is and is not included. And until we see that memo drop, there is no sale. And that's the truth. And for the longest time, guys, I mean, I wasn't a very good Dollar General shopper, especially when I first started out. But then things changed. You know, you just kind of piece things together and you can figure out something here and there. And it is an intimidating store. But if you take this bite by bite and just really put the old college try and try to learn something and figure it out, your clearance event, you'll have a trunk that looks very similar to mine, and it can be a whole lot of fun the deeper you get into this. It's 3 days of merchandise at 50% off, and it is unheard of, it's to get these kind of sales. Typically, I love it when there's a lot of detergent and paper products, such as the last event in June, but we have to just wait and see. So whenever I do get some more information, again, I'm thinking it's going to be a sale sometime in October. I will definitely prepare a video. Your homework tonight or this weekend is to go into the clearance section, look around, see what your store may and may not have. And if you're friendly enough with a staffer or a manager, you could say, hey, when's the next clearance event? And they may or may not tell you. They probably don't have an idea, but if they've been around for a while, they might say, sometime in the fall, and we might be on the same page of music. Maybe in the comments below, you can give me your guess. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.